It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your number 33.
Alright, this is my 10th start pitching-wise. And look at this, my hits allowed now is more than my innings pitched. Don't like that.
He has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all three of his pitches.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4.
Let's try and get back on track here with the pitching.
You know, Duro, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will.
The last 2 pitching starts I've had, I've given it, what was it, 13 runs?
So next to bat will be Jaron Duran, and he's seen.
And 10 of those runs were earned runs, so.
5 games or so. And he'll reach.
Yeah, we definitely got to get back on track.
And a sparkling play it was. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. And he throws the fastball.
Alright, 1, 2, 3 first inning definitely helps out our cause.
I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Wall, slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Cesar Coelho. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So now
pretty deep. I just want to get past the 4th inning in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Now at the plate here is Michael Osinski. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Nice snag by the second baseman.
Right to him for the first out. So the next to bat will be Roldani Baldwin, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing as he shoots this.
And that's a fair ball.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in.
Alright, so there's the first hit that we've given up.
When it left his head, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into 2nd.
Okay.
The 1-0. This one's flared down the right field line. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Gilberto Jimenez, struck out in his first at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3rd inning.
I don't think I have any votes for the AA All-Star game. Maybe if I was playing just one position instead of like being a two-way player, maybe that it might be different. I don't know.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. In there for strike one, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitchers do it for once.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Warmoth moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games. Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he popped him up.
Oh my God! Third baseman
And that's in there. Base
let
hit.
it drop there. Like, come on, dude.
Case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting off with back-to-back off-speed
Alright.
pitches, has him 0-2.
So they've got 2 on, 1 out. Come on.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor.
Double play ball gets me out of the inning. Come on, let's go.
You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Why didn't my third baseman step on the bag there?
Now with the plate is Nick Decker, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that swung on and missed for strike
Could have been a
1.
double play right there,
This offense
honestly.
is going to be
But
this aggressive. I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
In the air, out to right. Long run for the right fielder.
But we made it past the 4th inning this time. There we go.
So it's no runs on 2. Now to the plate, here is Michael Osinski. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week,
And this will kick off the base of the wall. Osinski rounds third and is digging for...
And now it's 1-0 Portland.
1-0 lead as the run continues to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
I'm trying to avoid putting it in the red spot, and they're still hitting it.
Now a 2-0 game.
Oh my God. Here we go now.
At the plate now, Gilberto Jimenez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Pereira on at first, nobody out. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the
Yeah,
short
just
out.
take the out at first.
A man at second with 1 down, and digging in next is Jeter Downs. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Smith onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And stepping in, Jaron Duran.
Right, if I can get out of this, just allowing those 2 runs.
Misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he popped him up. Knight ranging into the
And I
outfield.
will.
He's there to track it down.
Alright, so at least I minimized the damage.
2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So now it'll be the 4-hole.
Ooh, and they gave me 2 runs.
Singled in his
Oh, we
last
scored
at-bat.
in the bottom half of the 5th, so we're back to a tie game.
For a ball, it's 1-0.
Oh, but if I hadn't given up those runs in the top half, I'd be winning.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now is Cesar Coelho. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a line drive.
Ah, first baseman just missed it. Alright, if I can get a double play turned behind me.
6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better
Well,
things right here. He's been swinging it back pretty well, and he's been rewarded.
Center fielder in position there to make that catch. Nice job.
Is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Osinski is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. Here it comes, 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. White is
Good job there by the second baseman.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So stepping in is...
And we took the lead.
He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch is a changeup.
Yeah, if I can just prevent them from scoring in this inning, then we'll be in good shape here.
They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Number 33 over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Luis Torrero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitches.
Okay, there we go. My shortstop got it.
Feeling frisky.
And that's the second out.
Thank God my shortstop got it there.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Gilberto Jimenez. He grounded out last time up. Popped up. Nice.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 7.
Retired. So they're held in check here this
I come back out for the 8th, or no, I'm gone. And John, oh, this guy's getting. Ooh. Well, hopefully he doesn't blow it.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the bump.
And he didn't. Okay. Oh, okay. So I got win number 6 on the year. That's the way to do it. I only struck out 2 batters, but who cares? I'm just glad I got back in the win column for my pitching. I'm 6-1 now.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Simeon Woods Richardson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series.
And we're already down 3-0 here in the bottom of the first inning.
It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position.
And the throw is in time to get him.
And if I can get back in the hit column, I had an 0-for in the last game. In the last game in which I hit. Oh, we're down by 1. So that's better. That, however, is not. Oh, we're tied.
Next, it'll be number 33. 1 in, 1 out.
All right, let's advance the runner.
Here's a look over first, and he'll dive back in.
Bunt would work out. A bunt would work.
Now the first pitch. And he's swearing around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Now there's 2 strikes on me, so that eliminates the bunt.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And this runs outside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I got on base.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out.
Alright, runner at second base. We're in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 33. He comes into
1
this
out.
at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swung on in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
And the hitting slump continues. But we got a walk-off win. Beautiful.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
We're shining a spotlight on this young hitter, and it seems like for the first time he's running into some struggles at the plate. Got Carlos Pena with me on the show today. And Carlos, what's it like that first time you struggle in the pros? Is it a bit of a reality check?
It's in its shortstop. We're above 500 again at 26 and 25.
Now to bat, number 33.
Alright, so now my average is down to 318. Come on, we gotta get it back up there. Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side.
And I forgot to hit the button to simulate my next at bat. Darn it. Alright, we're down 2-0.
Next, it'll be number 33.
I've got a boosted at bat. I've got to be able to take advantage of that. Come on.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rounded down.
There we go.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like that.
Alright, we're down 4-2 now in the 5th. So we tied it, but then of course we gave those runs back.
He's set. Here
Because of course.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Jimenez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And now, number number 33.
All right, we're only down by a run, and I'm leading off the 8th.
Down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 90.
Oh, just managing to squeak that through for a hit.
It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Thought we'd get a big fat L because, of course.
Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Portland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Next to hit, number 33. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Lays off 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's...
I'm good at taking the ones higher up, but not the low ones for whatever reason.
The 1-2 pitch. Okay. A bouncer up the middle. And the throws off line.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it, and I reached base.
Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Well,
So that's an error. But of course, we can't take advantage of it.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense.
Alright, so I gotta use contact swing to try and get a hit.
Weekly hit to third. Throw to first in time.
Nope, didn't work.
In the 4th. Up next, number 33. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Alright, runners at the corners, 1 out. Chance to take the lead. Let's go.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from
Well,
third.
I do bring home a run with a sac fly.
Across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This has pretty much been
Next up is number 33. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
There's a base hit.
It's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that.
Next, here is number 33, and he bats in a big spot here.
Alright, runners at the corners, 2 out in a tie game. Because, of course, we suck at keeping
Here's the
leads.
first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Oh, we're 0 for 11 with runners in scoring position today. Ugh, not good.
Here's a line drive.
Well, there we go.
Field, it's a base hit.
That brings home the go-ahead run.
The score is the runner from third.
Second RBI of the game.
The run here in the 10th.
Hey, it took
And we hang on for the dub.
Hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Irvin Lovell gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. The game's future stars are
2 on, nobody out.
number 33.
And there's a lefty on the mound.
In the series so far, 4 for 8 from the stretch.
Ooh, I'm being a bit generous there.
As they enter play here this afternoon.
It's not hit into a double play.
Last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first two games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first two games decided by one run.
You know, D-Roy, when you get in these series like this, when one run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
And no one can.
And that's going to be an RBI single in the first inning. Beautiful.
1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that thing.
Stepping up is number 33. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Oh, that's up against the wall.
Into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
We're just going to stop at second base. Not quite, I don't quite have the wheels yet to try for triple. That is my 12th double of the year, though. And now we're 3-0.
Here is number 33. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is in the second.
Oh, I thought that was going to be caught. Honestly, that's why I stopped at first originally. Now we're up 4-0.
Now it'll be number 33.
Got runners at second and third.
A pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. Drilled down the line. Now this is foul.
Foul ball.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
I should have just taken.
He doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A swing and a drive sent down.
Oh, I think that's gone. It's gone. A 3-run homer in the 6th inning.
So a 3-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there.
All right, runners at the corners
Number 33, and
with 1 out in the 8th inning. Let's go.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can...
We'll have to leave it.
Almost beat that out, but I end up hitting into a double play nonetheless. And we win the game.
3 is today's final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped out
8-3.
first and never looked back.
So the shutout got broken in the 9th, it looks like, but we do get the win. I drove in 4 runs in that game, so I've got 22 RBIs now on the year.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.
Okay, looks like the 3 runs that our reliever Harris gave up were unearned because of an error. And we got to return to the clubhouse.
Well, I talked recently about this young player and how he had hit the skids a little bit, but it looks like he's righted the ship. I've got Carlos Pena on the pod today, and Carlos, it has to be a huge load off his mind that he's getting right at the plate.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Just a huge relief when you finally get that hit. All of a sudden, things start to fall into place. That's why I tell you, this game is so mental that really, as soon as you get that hit that breaks the slump, they seem to start to come in bunches.
Yeah.
How mental is that? It doesn't even, you cannot even explain it, but it's the truth. It happened to me plenty of times, and you know, one of the things that you
I'm pitching the next game.
break your slump. You have to stay process oriented, but it's easier said than done. After that hit, trust me.
We're 28-26 now on the year. Let's see where that puts us in terms of the standings.
breaks you out of that slump. A little squibber has eyes, finds its way through, and all of a sudden you're feeling so much better when you come to bat.
We are 4 games out of first.
All you want is just that ball to drop.
And over at the Major League level, well, we're 4th in the American League East, but yeah, we don't have a chance up there.
Get your mind back on track. It's so funny, but that's the way it is. With pretty much every single player you speak to, they'll tell you a story like that. A bloop single, I'll take it any day.
Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode.